And just a friendly reminder, if everybody could mute themselves, we will have we'll time at the end for questions, but just in the efforts to not have any background noise, if you could just keep yourself muted until the end, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. Well, welcome everybody to the New Look Now series. For those of you who have never joined us before, I'm just going to give you a little background information on myself and New Look Now. So my name is Ashton Levitt. I am the Senior Account Executive here at New Look Now. I've spent the last decade in aesthetics. I started my career off as a medical esthetician, where I then moved into a management position and a patient coordinator for one of the largest practices here in Southern California, Orange County to be specific. So New Look Now was founded in 2011. So our visualizer technology educates patients about aesthetic options by allowing them to virtually try on surgical and non-surgical treatments. So we can simulate any surgical and non-surgical procedure for face, breast, body, skin, teeth, and hair. And here's just a couple examples of our corporate partners. So not only do we provide simulations for our MD clients, but we also do white labeling for various number of corporate partners that we have. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to increase consultation requests using Facebook. So, Facebook is I mean, whether we like it or not, Facebook is it's like Google now. I mean, they know everything about us. Everybody uses it. If you're not on Facebook, it's almost like you don't even really exist. So, through the years of marketing social media, we found that social media is a powerful lead generation tool. It's one of the easiest ways to drive potential patients to your website and ultimately into your offices. So today we're going to walk through a very minimal and basic template that we've created for you and your practice to utilize on your Facebook page. It's simple, easy, and will effectively drive leads to your practice with minimal effort on your part. So why incorporate New Look Now in your social media practices? So those of you who have actually been currently using New Look Now, you know that it's a powerful conversion tool, and ultimately social media followers will engage it and then turn into actual proactive patients. So New Look Now, we offer an exciting call to action that, one, promotes the question, delivers unique, satisfying results, educates prospective patients, and this is all within one elegantly crafted post. Incredibly simple tool and can be used over and over again without diminishing its potency. One thing I'd like to always touch on when we have this type of forum is just some stats on New Look Now. So over the years, we've been able to increase new leads by 36%. More importantly, in my opinion, just being that I used to be a patient coordinator, we've been able to diminish the no-show rate by 85%. And overall, and being able to increase the a consult to treatment rate by 20%. Okay, so this is just kind of a broad look at Facebook marketing statistics and how, and like I said, you guys will all have a copy of this. If you want to go back and actually look at each individual bubble in more detail, you'll have an opportunity. So I'm just going to go over some key points. More active daily users and more time spent per session than any other social marketing platform. That's in regards to Facebook, obviously. So Facebook is the easiest way to reach the highest number of people on a day-to-day basis. Millennials, so ages 18 to 35, are increasingly becoming the most viable target audience for the aesthetic service industry. So over 80% of Facebook users are college educated, meaning higher salaries and more ability to spend money on aesthetic services. So high income earners, so that 75K plus a year, usually use Facebook the most. So healthcare and beauty, CTR and CPC are very low for the return on investment and in comparison to other industries. Okay, so now we're going to go, the next couple slides, we're going to kind of go over how to construct this Facebook post. I mean, that's why we're all here. So now we're going to go step by step on how to construct an effective Facebook post. So best performing social media posts ask a question that interests your followers and promotes a response. So obviously we should begin by posting a simple and effective question. So for example, how would you look after a blank treatment? That could be any treatment, whatever promotion you're trying to push for that month, what have you. Or it can be just generic, like, how would you look after an aesthetic treatment? You can be, general with it. So simple, easy, that's how easy it is. So the easier posts are to digest, the better they will perform. Most social media users are overloaded with content and have no time to spend on focusing on a single post. So get to the point quickly, make it easy to understand. Okay, next step, include some copy that provides a bit of context. We recommend something along the lines of, try our free, blank treatment simulation visualizer to find out today. So it's not quite the call to action yet, but it's getting them there. So this text offers a lot of information for how simple it is. So now you've posted the question, created intrigue, provided an explanation that highlights the tool at hand and enables the reader to firmly understand exactly what you're offering. Okay, the next step, incorporate a line of text that delivers a catchy and clear CTA or call to action. This is where you ask the reader to actually perform the action you desire. Okay, so you can incorporate something like, click the button below to upload your photo and get your virtual treatment results within 24 hours. So New Look Now can give your patients treatment results in office, via email, or in any other way that you see fit. So feel free to change this call to action as you desire, or the strategy or treatment, and that's usually something that you can work with your account manager on. We do offer consulting for Facebook posts. You can go with this, go by this general outline that we're providing, but you can always circle back with your account manager to kind of custom form that for your specific needs. Okay, and it just kind of circles back to that customization. So the last step would be to add a compelling image or video to maximize the potency of the post. Offer a variety of treatment simulation examples for you to use. And here's a link down below. It's actually a Dropbox file. You're more than welcome to click on that and pull from there, and you can use it in any social media posts. You can use it on your website. If you are an active account, if you have an active account with us, you will actually have access to all these. Anyway, you'll have access to them. So you can choose from these posts, and they're really effective. You can put them in your posts. And finally, so these are all types of posts that can perform the best. So simple posts equal high amount of engagement and greatest number of conversions. It all starts with a question and ends with a subtle command. Want to see what you could look like? Then do this. It's clear, it's easy to digest, and it offers an exciting and engaging user experience by simply providing a link to other treatment simulation visualizers with fine lines and complementary text. Okay. So here's a couple other things to consider. This is going back to the widgets and API integration that we offer. So if you use the New Look Now API, you can incorporate the link in either a page or a visual, like an appointment reminder, things like that. Or you can even go one step further and incorporate the widget on your website, which is mobile optimized. So we also recommend that, you incorporate the link. The link brings the reader directly to your unique New Look Now Visualizer patient portal. So that's also what we call the consumer landing page that we've branded for you. This will minimize the amount of potential drop-off points for your leads. This will also create a seamless funnel for your Facebook followers to become leads, i.e. increase consultation rates. So even if you incorporate, which we highly recommend, including the link in your social media posts, it's still going to drive them to that consumer landing page, which is also what the widget will drive patients to, that consumer landing page, and that's where they'll upload their photo, provide all their contact information, and ultimately, they'll receive that simulation, and then you will receive the lead in your account and an email as well. So in closing, I kind of want to share some of our success stories that we've had with other doctors that are partnered with us. So Dr. Cappuccino is located in, I believe, Maryland. These are just some stats that he came back with after about 90 days. So within this period, which would be 90 days, 24 simulations led to booked appointments. So out of those 24 appointments, 16 booked surgeries. So that's a 66.66% conversion rate and generated $94,700 in revenue. Dr. Weiler, same thing, about a 90-day time period. So for 120 sims, or 120 sims, he generated $3,500, which was a total of $28 per simulation. But the 18 simulations led to book surgeries and a total revenue of $137 roughly $137,000. Sorry guys, I can't talk today. Anyway, you can read the slide and get the gist. So ultimately what that means is that for an average of $28 a sim, that's generated $77,711 per surgery. So for roughly $30 investment, he generated more than $6,000 in revenue per surgery. Okay, Dr. Park. So for 59 simulations led to booked appointments. So 59 simulations led to 29 booked surgeries. That's about a 35% conversion rate and a total of $93,000 in revenue. So Dr. Park is one of, been with us forever. He's been a long time client, been very, very happy and satisfied with all of, the service that we've provided. And they're one of our more active users. And, this was just 90 days. So if we looked at the full year, I can't imagine what the ROI would be for Dr. Park for just the entire year. And then lastly, cosmetic hair. So again, over 90 days, this is just from their website. So 6 simulations led to 3 booked appointments. So it's a 50% conversion rate, which led to $9,000 in revenue. Now, this specific segment is just for their online utilization. They also use it in office. You're going to see a higher conversion rate for the leads into surgery if you have a lot of traffic being driven to your website. Basically, the more people you drive to your website, the more chance you're going to get for people to engage that call to action. So that's not really what we're talking about today, but I do want to call that out since we're kind of going over conversions from the website. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to now open up the floor for any questions.
Ashton?
Yes.
Hi, this is Walt with Dr. Stiles. How are you?
I'm good, Walter. How are you?
I'm good. I've been taking crash courses on Facebook, Instagram, and all that, trying to learn how to convert it from my usual banter with friends to making it for business. So I'm definitely a novice at it. But a couple questions I had for you. The doctor examples you just gave us, were any of them NeoGraph?
In regards to the conversions?
Yes.
Yes, a couple of them are NeoGraph physicians, but they did also have other procedures sprinkled into there. So the conversions were not just all NeoGraph specific, but they did have NeoGraph procedures in there. So it was like total book surgeries.
All right, and forgive this question, and maybe I should know this already, but obviously we're using you for NeoGraph. We have something we do here when the patients come into our office. Mm-hmm. I noticed in that cosmetic, if we wanted to do cosmetic patients, you don't care how we use our allocated dollars, right?
Not at all, Walter. You can use that thing for any procedure you see fit.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And Walter, if you need assistance with your social media posts, we have somebody in office that is actually pretty proficient with Facebook. So, please feel free to shoot me an email with any questions, and I can always loop him in, and we can help guide you.
It was one of the questions I put down here, but I was going to email you that separately. All right, good. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And that goes for everybody else on the call. If you have any questions regarding social media posts or need assistance, please feel free to email me directly, and I'll get you in touch with our Facebook guru. Any other questions? Again, everybody will get a copy of this recorded webinar, and so you can go back through it and read at your leisure. You can click on that Dropbox link that I included. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, if there's no further questions, I do want to say thank you again, and we'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, so